Well, good morning, everyone. And once again, welcome to another live this morning. Hope you're having a great start to your day. And as per usual, we'll wait for a few folks, our dear friends of this podcast, to say hello. And I know many of you don't, but we appreciate you. Mike from Norland, you're number one on the hit parade today. Brahim, number two from Portland, Oregon. Andrea from the Kidneys of Canada, Niagara Falls. Madeleine, Kippawa, Quebec. Lori Lee, Ventura, California. Carrie, Nebraska, good morning. Linda, St. Jude, Quebec. Rosalinda, the Kidneys. Lynn, Mary, Norwich. Fran from Orangeville. And Kevin. Oh, hold it. Was that Kevin? Wendy from Markham. There's Kevin from Oshawa. I missed somebody up there. Georgie, Dorothy, PEI, cool. Yeah, guess what? I got my sweater. It's cool here too. Tina, Nova Scotia. Chantal from Hamner. Zian, Thunder Bay. Or Diane, sorry. John, Elgin, Illinois. Donna, Park Hill. And Jeanette, good morning. Deb from Motown. How are you? Yolande. Bonjour. Yolande, you're saying hi to everybody but not me. Doreen, Australia. Carol, Mount Pearl, Newfoundland. Kate from Tirana. Roma, good morning from Brampton. Luella, West Tennessee. Francis, Jeanette, good morning. Marilyn, Kelowna. Wow. British Columbia, bright and early. Karen from Peterborough. Stephanie Wheatley. Maureen from Penticton, British Columbia. Len and Judy from Edmonton. Good morning. Wanda from Virginia. Nativity, did I miss you? I didn't mean to. Rosa, Montreal. Gary. I never mean to miss you guys. I mean that. Sue. You're here, eh, Sue? Good. Me too. Cecilia, Vancouver. Dave, Muskoka. And it looks like Lisa. Could be wrong. Judy, New Brunswick. Mara, Ottawa. And Thea, how are you? Sharon. And Kathy from Brampton. And Bruno, how are you? Bruno, North Bay, right? Roxanne, good morning. How are you? Cheryl, West Virginia. Oh, I want to sing so bad. Elaine. And Jean, Strathroy. Catherine, Newfoundland. A couple of more. Carol, New Brunswick. We're out east. Donna, Newfoundland. Jocelyn, Baxter. And Sam. And where are you guys? Lillian. See, guys, Elsie, how are you? Newfoundland. Diane, Cornwall. Good morning to you. Patricia from Sudbury. Never heard of it. Gary. Okay? And guys, what happens, okay? Nicole, how are you? And it looks like... See, when the names get up here, Debbie from Certain, get up into my, up on my scroll up here, I can't see them anymore. Okay, I can see a little bit, but I can't see very well. So guys, patience, because I'm a senior. You have no idea how many times I pull out that card, that senior card, as an excuse. I love it. I love having a senior card. Okay, guys, we love you dearly. This new, not study, but let me get it here on my iPad. And it's from Raymond Pete, PhD, okay, who did a studies on coffee. You knew it, eh? Guys, listen to this. This is big news. Okay? This is big news. What have I told you about coffee all the time? The real vitamin C. And I mean it. And I mean it. I doubled down, I tripled down, I quadrupled down, and I have never moved off coffee. I've been saying this for 50 years. Coffee is good for you. Coffee is not acidic. Coffee is nothing but good. And the sweet spot of coffee is what? 4 cups a day. How do I know that? Because I drink it. And I know every study, I got over 150 studies on coffee being good for you. Okay? Now you tea drinkers out there, I feel sorry for you. Okay. Now, let's see what Raymond Pete says. Coffee drinkers have a lower incidence of thyroid disease, including thyroid cancer, than non-coffee drinkers. Remember coffee, 1,000 phytonutrients or more. Okay, he calls it a vitamin-like, okay, so you think I'm crazy. A vitamin-like nutrient. It's an adaptogen. Okay? That's what he says. With all the studying, coffee drinkers have a lower incidence of thyroid disease, including cancer, than non-drinkers. 2, coffee protects against cancer caused by radiation, chemical carcinogens, viruses, and, listen, Linda's and Larry's out there, you gotta listen. You know what he says? It blocks extra estrogen. Woohoo! And the reason I get so excited about that is because it's a big issue in our world today, is estrogen. Okay, wait a minute now. I'm going to get my files out. I'm going to show you again and again. Where did I put them? Ooh. Okay, let me just see if I can find it. If I can't find it rapidly. Oh, here they are. They're right in front of me. They're right in front of me. Okay, I'm going to show what estrogen looks like. I used to test it. I measured it and tested it on scans, estrogen. There's a specific way to find estrogen, and I'm going to show you. Okay? I'm going to show you. Names have been blotted out. I'm showing, for those who are listening, okay, I'm showing thermography for estrogen, not for inflammation, although you can do thermography for inflammation very good. Okay, I like it. Okay, now look at the estrogen on this lady here. Okay, it looks like leper spots. You see that? Those dark spots? And for those, again, who will listen to this, use your imagination. They look like leper spots on the skin. Estrogen. What's the problem with estrogen? It makes you a woman. It makes men women too. But it is a driving growth hormone. Estrogen is a growth hormone, just like insulin is. Okay? That doesn't make them bad per se, but if they get out of control, they're very bad. Estrogen dominance is a big problem in the world today. Big problem. And here we have it. Coffee. Coffee. Okay? Blocks estrogen. Goody, goody gumdrops. You want to block that extra estrogen. Look what the study says, okay? Let me get back to it because I'm a senior and I got to find it again. Here it is. right in front of me. Coffee protects against cancer caused by radiation, chemical carcinogens, viruses, and estrogen. Too much estrogen, too much of a woman. It's a beautiful hormone, except when you got too much. And I used to measure this. I'm not kidding you, 8-year-old girls that would come into the office and they had estrogen coming out their ears. And they were a mess hormonally already at 8. They didn't even know what was happening to them. But we live in an estrogen-dominant world. Every chemical that's usually in our homes, okay? Air fresheners, cleaners, underarm deodorants, you name it, perfumes, and all these things, and hand sanitizers. Ooh. I see women using hand sanitizers. They're putting estrogen right into, xenoestrogens right into their skin. What do you think happens? It gets into the body, the bloodstream. Ooh, that bothers me. I want to go and grab them. Why are you doing that? Oh, Dr. Martin, it's a virus. Well, the virus ain't going to kill you, but estrogen will. Ooh. The amount of cancers that are driven by 2 hormones that want you dead. Insulin and estrogen. Estrogen is everywhere. Plastics. And it's in the environment. It's in the soil. It's everywhere. From Mount Everest to the placentas. Unbelievable. So what do? Do you leave the planet? Do you want to go live on Mars? No. You drink coffee. I love it. I love it. Okay, now let me show you. Let me show you. Again, visualize for those who can't see this because you're on a podcast at a later date. Okay? Exhibit number 1. See all the leper spots? All the estrogen spots here? See all that? Okay? Terrible. I told this lady, you're a walking time bomb for breast cancer. Okay? What do you think causes breast cancer? Why is breast cancer out of control today? When I graduated in 1974, oh, see, that's next year's 50 years. My word, where does time go? When I graduated in 1974, 1 out of 20 Canadian and American women got cancer. It's 1 out of 6 today. Every year gets worse. We give gazillions of dollars to the cancer societies, and we go for walks, and we wear pink, and we do everything. But it hasn't even made a dent. It's got worse. You know why? Because they're looking for love in all the wrong places. It's chemo. It's radiation. It's, they call it early detection. Never, ever talk about prevention. Just early detection. Let's get it early. Yikes. It's been an unmitigated disaster. It really has, if we're honest about it. If a coach loses all the time, you know what happens? He gets fired. You know? I mean, guys, we live in a world that's competitive, right? Well, if you don't do the job, you got fired. You know? And we might like the person or whatever, but when they don't get results, you get fired. What happened in cancer? What's happened in cardiovascular disease? You know, we're losing. We're losing. I know I don't want to get too excited. Same lady, okay? Before, see all the estrogen? After, all that estrogen gone. All the estrogen gone. The leper spots are gone. We blocked it. We blocked it. It's so important. So drink your coffee. Let me just keep going because that's not all that was said, okay? It's very good against cancer. Thyroid cancer, which estrogen has a big effect on. Because what happens if you're estrogen dominant, okay? And what does that mean? You have more estrogen than progesterone, okay? Your estrogen is up, your progesterone is down. It's like a teeter-totter. And what happens? You're not converting T4 to T3 for your thyroid. Your thyroid won't work as well. You need T3. And your thyroid is very finicky, especially in women, because it's attached to a lot of strings. It's attached to your ovaries. It's attached to your gut. It's attached to your adrenal glands. It's attached to your liver and the function of your liver. Thyroid. That's why doctors miss it all the time. They miss it because they rely on a test. They rely on only blood tests. And, you know what? It's normal. And they didn't check your cortisol, and they didn't check to see if you had leaky gut, and they didn't check to see if your estrogen was higher than your progesterone. And, you know, today, like, we give out medication like it's candy. So these young girls are given birth control pills full of estrogen. Yikes! Yikes! They have no idea, and nobody ever tells them the side effects of that. Yeah, it doesn't happen, you know, in one day. Oh, I didn't get no side effects of birth control. Oh, yeah? Well, you were pouring estrogen into your body. And that doesn't mean you're going to get sick on day one, but down the road. And nobody's told you that. Do you know that medicine is still a man's? Even though there's probably more women doctors in North America than there are men now. I don't know if that's true or not. But I know there's a lot of women in medicine. Good for you. But even women in medicine are taught a man's way to look at the thyroid. And that, you know what a man's way is to look at the thyroid? What are you complaining about? You don't have cancer. But your thyroid's not working properly. Nah, your blood tests don't show me that. It's all between your ears. Well, a little bit, because your hair's falling out. Your hair's thinning out. Your eyebrows are thinning out. Your skin is drier. Your nails are more brittle. And you're gaining weight. And you're going to the gym and you're gaining weight. You know how many times I heard that in my office? A gazillion. A gazillion times. Doc, I'm working out. How come I'm gaining weight? Well, you're a woman. And you got hormones. Men, we got it easy compared to a woman. Because a woman's got more moving parts, including those ovaries, very much attached to the thyroid. Okay, so this guy, Raymond Pete, he gets it. He gets it. And he's telling us about taking that nutrient, coffee. Oh, I can't think of a vitamin I like taking better. Well, I like the sun. I like the sun. I like Viderma. You? I love the sun. Okay? It's not the boogeyman. Okay. Coffee protects against cancer caused by radiation, chemical carcinogens, viruses, and estrogens. I love it. Okay. Coffee drinkers have been found to have lower cadmium in tissue. You know, cadmium, I used to test for cadmium. And people were walking around with lots of heavy metal in their body. Okay, cadmium, mercury, lead. You know where they got mercury from? Not from fish. You know, they made that big thing. Fish got mercury. Maybe a little bit. But you know where mercury's found? In high fructose corn syrup. That's where. It's in everything. Go down the middle aisles of your grocery store, including your cereals, and they use high fructose corn syrup. The whole food industry got duped. Well, they did it on purpose. I guess they duped us. They did it. I'm going to talk about that on another podcast. Okay? What happened? We'll do this together. 1980. I'm going to talk about that. But anyway, that's another. Listen to this one. Okay, so wait a minute. Coffee drinkers have lower cadmium in their tissues. Coffee removes heavy metals from water. It's a chelator. C-H-E-L-A-T-E-R. Chelator. O-R, sorry. And you know what chelators do? They bite off. That's the word chelate, what it means. They bite off. They Velcro heavy metals in your body. I guess coffee is so good. Yeah, it is. Okay? It is. I feel sorry for people that don't like it. And by the way, don't go ruin your coffee, okay, with sugar. Don't ruin it. Suck it up, buttercup, and learn to quit putting stuff in your coffee. Well, you can put cream. Not milk. Cream. Okay? Suck it up, buttercup. You'll get used to it. Okay. Listen to this. This is a big issue today. Okay? It's called hemochromatosis. Oh, leave it to medicine to give it a big word. This is when your iron levels get too high. And here's what coffee does. It inhibits iron absorption if taken with meals. Now, you want iron, but you don't want extra iron, okay? And by the way, the best iron in the world is what? What's it called? Close your books and tell me. What's the best iron in the world? It is called, let me see, little fast quiz. Let me see. Come on. Heme. Oh, my audience. Oh, you guys. Carolyn. And then, Wendy, it's steak. Yeah. Dana, heme, H-E-M-E. Yeah, it's found in liver. It's, you guys got it right. My audience. What, Diane, yes. Heme iron, H-E-M-E. It's really the only iron that your body can absorb, and it's found in steak. Love it. Have a coffee with your meal. I don't even know if he says this. He didn't even say it. In this particular, here's what happens when you have a coffee with your meal. True. It acts just like metformin. It will keep your blood glucose down from your meal. Have coffee with your meal. And you can have it other times too. But I'm just telling you. When you have it with your meal, if you got any extra iron in your body, it will chelate it. What's happening in the world today? Iron accumulation. But it's not caused by eating steak. You got iron accumulation because people have fatty liver. And the fat, I'll show you, the fat in the liver attracts iron. It attracts heavy metals. You want to empty that liver and drink coffee. And drink coffee. The real vitamin C. Okay? Now you guys know when I wrote the book, Sun, Steak, and Steel, is there a chapter in there on coffee? Uh-huh. There is. Why? Because I like it. And because it's good for you. It's the real vitamin C. And if you drink coffee, you don't need vitamin C, the other one, ascorbic acid. Because all of those nutrients, okay, they're good for you. 1,000 phytonutrients. Okay. Coffee inhibits iron absorption if taken with meals, helping to prevent iron overload. Coffee, like niacin, okay, inhibits apoptosis. I hate words like that. Protecting against stress-induced cell death. You know when you got stress? It kills healthy cells, or it makes them die faster. This coffee helps with that. It's a powerful antioxidant. It protects your cells. Very powerful. Coffee, listen to this, okay? Unless you think I'm crazy. Coffee provides significant quantities of magnesium. What? You know how many gurus out there will tell you to stop drinking coffee because you're gonna dehydrate and you're gonna lose your magnesium. No, you're taking magnesium in coffee. Significant quantities of magnesium as well as other nutrients including vitamin B1. I know. I'll get some pushback. I don't care. I'm right. I told you this, like I said, I didn't need Raymond Peat, P-E-A-T, PhD, to tell me that coffee was good for you. Now, I like what he's gone into, that even more than sometimes I mention. My word. Yeah. And listen, someone was on our site the other day and was talking about, coffee bothers them. And they weren't sleeping. And guys, listen to me. It's the bean. Okay? the coffee bean. And if you get a Swiss water decaf coffee, so good for you. Listen, you know me, I'm really taking a chance anytime afternoon if I have a coffee and it's not decaffeinated. I'm taking a chance. I found out when I turned 50 years old that I just couldn't drink coffee when I felt like it, like at night. I love coffee at night. I like a coffee after my supper. But I have to have a decaf. Otherwise, I'm up all night. Counting sheep. Do we still do that anymore? Count sheep. Remember that? To help you sleep? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sheep do you see? No, but you know what I'm saying, guys? Like for a lot of people, why are you worried? Switch to decaf. Get a good decaf. And some people, you got adrenal issues and you just find that coffee sort of winds you up. But, drink decaf. You still got all the vitamins. You still got all the benefits. It's not the caffeine. It's the bean. The bean has all the phytonutrients. And it ain't acidic, okay? Oh, I hate that. No, you know what? I hate that. It's a bunch of nonsense. I used to hear that all the time. Well, coffee's acidic, and cancer can only grow in an acidic environment. Ooh. Look what we're reading about cancer this morning. And what it does. It chelates heavy metals. Okay? He was measuring cadmium. Where did you get cadmium, by the way? Who got cadmium the most when I tested them in the office? Smokers. Lead. Do you know where you get lead? Mostly. Ladies. When you paint the barn. Your lipstick and your makeup and and if it ain't natural, you got a lot of lead in there. I remember this is 25 years ago when they tested. I didn't know there was 400 lipsticks that they could test. I didn't know that. I personally don't use any. But they tested 400 lipsticks about 25 years ago. I mentioned this on my radio show. And 400 of them were full of lead. They were all out of China. Oh, don't get me going. Oh, guys. Isn't it good to know that you can have your Java today? You can have your coffee. Okay? If you like tea, I love you still. I do. Okay? I do. And by the way, can we just say this? If you're going to, I'm mentioning Starbucks, but it could be, if you're in the States and you're going to Dunkin' Donuts and you're going to even Tim Hortons in Canada, and you name it, and you start drinking that cappuccino and all the other stuff, and they put sugar in it, don't touch that stuff. That's garbage. I see all these young people, they're going to a candy store. They're drinking sugar. The worst thing you can do with sugar is drink it. I feel like screaming. Do I get excited or what? Well, it was about coffee. What do you think I was? It knocked my socks off. Okay. Guys, Now, are we going to have question and answer tomorrow? I don't know. Do we have enough questions? Because we did it on Monday. If you have got questions for me, send them in, guys. And I'll try and answer each and every one of them, okay? I'm not sure we're doing that tomorrow. If not, I got good study I want to show you tomorrow, okay? If not, we'll do it on Headlines Monday. Okay, guys, we love you. We'll talk to you soon.